Hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Cindy and I make all kinds of beauty and fitness content. So if that's what you like, then please subscribe. Today, I'm going to rank my palettes that I used in October from least favorite to favorite. I have them in 3 stacks, a stack of I really don't care for, regrettable purchases, a stack of, oh, I like these, and a stack of, I love these. So let's get started. First on my all-time least favorite one was the Secret Grove by Gourmand Girls. I got this on clearance for $9.99 on their site when I bought some other stuff. Of course, I didn't have to buy other stuff. I could have bought this by itself, but I would have had to pay that hefty shipping fee. The reason I don't like it, I'm not excited about the colors. There's only 2 shimmers, and the shimmer's purple and peach. I don't like dipping into other palettes. I like sticking in one palette, and to use these, I would have to go into a different palette. So this is probably going to be decluttered. I do like green. I don't know that I like these shade of greens, and I don't really know that I like these colors. Anyway, this is one of the first Gourmand Girl palettes I ever bought. Well, really, I only made 1 order. I'm probably not going to make any more orders. The next palette is this Oakland palette. It's obsolete. Can't be bought anymore, I doubt. I don't even know if Oakland's still in company. I've probably had this at least 5 years. I found it in my stash, and I thought, oh, I better use this. So I used it. I used it in fall looks, I believe. So anyway, it might be an okay palette. I don't know. I wasn't that crazy about the look that I did. I wasn't crazy about using them either. The next one is, I've had this in several ranking videos, is this Ace Beauté. This for sure is obsolete. It's probably over 5 years old, and I found it in my stash. And they're very pretty colors. The only reason that's this low is because you can't get it anymore. In fact, the Ace Beauté, they're rebranding to something else. The next one is this Ocean's Awakening. I've tried to use this a couple times. I don't know if I've used it once or twice, but there's just not much so far. So far, I've not really liked the looks I've made with it. I don't think I paid that much for it, maybe $12 or something. There's not a whole lot of shimmers. I don't know. This is a regrettable purchase. Whatever I paid, it wasn't a whole lot, but I could have saved the money and bought something that I really like better. So this is IBY brand. It seems like years ago when I used them, I wasn't that crazy about the brand either, but I thought, well, maybe they're better. I'll give them another try. Anyway, I don't like it any better. The next purchase is this. I kind of hate this, to put this in this category, but I'm really not that crazy about it. This is the Try It palette by Gourmand Girls. I know it got a lot of hype, and a lot of the PR people said, oh, they loved it, it's beautiful, blah, 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 blah. I like it okay. I think it'd be better for the spring. I will definitely give it another try. I'm not going to say I hate it. I'm not going to say it's a regrettable purchase. It was kind of expensive, but I did get like 20% off the whole order, and I ordered 3 palettes. I've got one that I hadn't used yet. So I might like it better. It's not really a regrettable purchase, but right now, so far, I'm not really tempted to buy any more Gourmand Girls. So if that'll tell you anything, I don't really hate it, but so far, I'm not tempted to buy any more. What else? This one, I've tried to use it a few times. This is the Be Perfect Carnival XL. I bought it in lieu of that first Ellis palette because they didn't have it. And I bought this from a seller on Walmart.com, and it's okay. I've used it a few times. I'll just have to try it again. The blues are kind of a weird shade. The pinks are kind of a weird shade. I don't go to look for it. I've got other palettes with colors in them. I do pull it out some and just look at it, see if there's something I can do, because I did spend money on it. I do want to use it, but this is one of those that, oh, I wish I'd have just saved my money. But anyway, that's that. I didn't. I bought it. Anyway, you don't know if you don't try. And so they got other palettes too, but I'm really not tempted to buy them. Okay, now these next stack is palettes that I do like. You know, of course, y'all can probably tell the brands that I love. So this one here, not in any particular order. I think I did a fall look with this. Is the Nomad Chicago Speakeasy. I might have done some purple or mauve, and I'm going to use this again. I hadn't gotten it. Look, we got some pretty nudes. And I just love Nomad. I love the shimmers. I just love them. And even though I haven't used it that much, I think I've used it once, maybe twice, and I just love it. So it's in the stack. You know, it's in the I like stack real well. It's not in the I love, and like another month, it might be in the I love stack. I'm just saying this month, for what I did, I wasn't, you know, I like it. The next one is another Nomad palette, Rural Europe. For what I did, I liked it. Okay, these have got pretty shimmers and stuff. It was by no means my favorite look. This will turn out better in the spring and fall. And I think I did a Halloween look or something out of this. This does have kind of, you know, bright colors. So. And by Halloween look, I don't mean like painting up to look like a vampire or witch. I mean, just use the colors. So the next one that I liked real well was Haunted Europe by Nomad. I did a lot of them. I bought a whole lot of Nomad this year, so I have not bought their last two releases. So I've liked these. You can see I've got some dips, and like I've just had this a few months and not really used it that much, but I have enjoyed it. You know, next year I'll try to do some more with the orange, or even this summer, just because these are dark. You can use these in spring or summer, or, you know, anytime. But so I've liked my Nomad palettes real well. Oh, and I love the cover. I love these holographic covers. Okay. And the packaging. And I always keep my boxes, so I just like to keep my boxes. The next one is Ghost Town USA by Nomad. This was in a fall or a Halloween palette. You can see I've used a lot of these, and I've really enjoyed it. Thought it was super pretty, and we'll use it again. We might use it this month in November, although I don't know how much, you know, like I can do some glam looks with these browns, and we're going to use these in November too. So the next one that I liked, Beauty Below. This is a good, I think, winter and fall palette. You could use it in the spring too, in the summer, anytime you want. You don't have to let the season dictate what you wear. But I think I did a purple look out of that this month. You can see I've done other looks out of it too. I used it more when I first got it, but I did pull it out and use it. So I do like it. The colors get to be a little bit dark, but that is the theme of the palette. So I do like Blend Bunny. I have not bought their last release because I thought I had plenty, and I've told you in other videos, I don't appreciate having to be expected to buy the shimmers in a separate palette. I want everything in one. I don't care if I get a few duplicates. It's okay. I still want everything in one palette. So the next one, I did this longing. I don't know if I recorded this or not, but I definitely did use it. Typically when I do my looks, I pull out my palettes for the month so that I can rank them. So I got this in the summer. I don't know exactly when it came out because I just started buying Blend Bunny this year. And I think I used these last two columns, did a blue or cool look. These last columns here are supposed to be kind of purpley, but on my eyes, they kind of turn off blue. But I like this. This will look some good neutral looks. If you like green, it does green. I think this is a great palette. I'm not going to say it's my favorite palette in the world, or even my favorite from Blend Bunny. I really don't know what my favorite. I don't know. It's hard to judge a favorite. Favorites change from month to month. Now we're into the ones that I love. So, okay. So you guys have not seen this one yet. I'm getting ready for Vlogmas. I'm pre-recording my Vlogmas so that don't have to put out a bunch of junk that's not any good. So this here is the Morphe Naughty palette, and I did a vlog and a very mini haul, and I showed you that. And so I've used this 3 times so far. One look I liked, 2 looks I've liked, and this is one of the looks today. And one look I did not like. I mixed the browns and the pinks, and I did not like that at all. But anyway, might do another look out of it. So you just hang on. This is my first Vlogmas video that I'm recording. I'm going to get it scheduled. I'm going to get it edited and scheduled. And so it will be up probably December 1st. So the next palette that I really like, which y'all know, this has hit the #1 a couple of times, is Witch City Salem. I might be getting burned down on it though, because we're starting to fit fall. We can still use this in the fall, the orange and the brown. I mean, like maybe the purples, but I like to match my clothes. I don't really match the season, so whatever my clothes say, that's kind of what I like to wear. Unless you're wearing brown or neutral, that'll go with everything, especially if you got brown hair or blonde hair. So that was Goat Nomad Witch City Salem. The next one that I love, I'm going to say this one. I think I only used it once. You know, I need to use it again, but I did like it. I've not heard of this brand, Nomad Cosmetics. I got this from an Ipsy box, but I still liked it real well. These are pretty colors. You know, I do like pinks and browns and stuff. And I like colors. I like everything. I don't really, you know, I'm not just an all nude or an all color. I like everything. So I've liked this one real well. So it's in my favorite stack for this month. So then for my favorite stack, I did this yesterday. I don't think I was on camera. I just did it because I wanted to. I did use my Pat McGrath Labs. What is it? The Mothership Sunset something or other. What is this called? This is called, is the name here? It's something about sunset. I can't read it. Anyway, it's this pink one. It came in, I bought it from Ipsy for $35 when they had it on the Just Drop list. And I love this palette. I love the browns. I love the pinks. You know, I just love this palette. And so let's see if we can find this name. It's kind of glaring on me. Let's see. Pat McGrath Mothership Sunlit Seduction. So we'll be seeing more of this. You know, I've only done one Vlogmas video so far, so I'm planning stuff out. And I've got some palettes coming in the mail. So I've got some planning stuff out, because my exercise videos, they are not going to be, I don't count those as Vlogmas. It's just the makeup. Now, my all-time favorite, I've used this a couple times, is the Natasha Denona Mini. This one has 4 shimmers or kind of, and 1 matte, and I did a couple looks out of it. I just liked it. I don't have a good reason why, other than I just liked it. And I did record some of them, probably in the nude looks or fall looks or something like that. So y'all just have to go back and watch all my videos and you can catch all my looks. The only one that's not really recorded, I didn't record the Mothership one. And I might have even, the look that I did not like out of this one, I might have even recorded it, but it was not a nice edited video. It was a lie. So you might or might, but I did the makeup look, and I chatted with viewers. So it's not just that I'm sitting and chatting, I'm actually doing the makeup while I'm at it. So thank you for watching, everyone. I do appreciate all my viewers. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe and be sure and hit the notification bell button, because I'm going to be posting a lot of makeup looks on Vlogmas. I don't know exactly what all I'm doing. We definitely got a bunch of makeup looks planned, but there might be 1 or 2 nail things too. And the exercise videos, I don't count those. So we will see you next video. At least I'll do the news, and on Saturday I'll try to, and maybe do another vlog where we're shopping. And we'll see you for my rating next month too. Bye-bye.